Do 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 do. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Happy Wednesday. Hope you're having a great Wednesday midweek. Welcome in to the midweek flea market. Rosebud, Invisible River Ranch. Nice to see you all. Thanks for being here. Casey Rhodes, hello. Nice to see you. West Side 2. How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you share us out. Get some folks to come in. We'll get this flea market started. We'll get going here in just a few minutes. We got some emails. We'll have some folks pop up on the stream here. Just see what happens. Welcome in. Make sure you hit that thumbs up because it does help the analytics. Makes things a little nicer. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everybody's week been so far? Have you had a good week? Let me know in the chat. Are you expecting any of the snow that's supposed to come this weekend? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You got any snow coming your way? Let me know. We do. We're not really sure how much we got coming, but we got some coming. There's Invisible River Ranch. Both channels in here hitting those thumbs up, so thanks for being here. Get some more folks in here. Some in the mountains, yeah. We're going to get some here. Not exactly sure how much. Somewhere between 0 and probably 15 inches, depending on how it travels. So it'll be good. Whoops, hit my camera. Yep. 2 out of the 5s here. I got you. Invisible. Nice. Nice. Welcome in. Welcome in. Anybody picked up anything cool this week? I picked up a little bit of stuff here this week. We're just trying to move some of it tonight. If there's any interest. A lot of silver bars and some coins and rounds and big bars and 1 ounce bars. So got a lot. If anyone's interested, we'll get to that shortly. Got some vintage bars, some newer bars, some state bars, all the bars except for that and this. These are all 1 ounce bars. 3/9's fine. Silver. All weighed, all placed on the Sigma, all verified. Y'all know how we work things here. If it ain't right, we're not selling it. Also have some ASEs and some Maples and some Libertads. Yeah, silver is up, yeah, for sure. So just the way it is, we're sitting at what, 94, right at $94 an ounce right now, I think. Nope, 90.96 an ounce right there. 90.96 it says. Dropped last little bit. So, but that's what happens, right? Ebbs and flows, up and down. Up around 94 earlier today. Come on, Forrest. How's it going? Old Town Homestead, how's it going? Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. I'm getting your emails, Casey. We'll get you up here shortly. We'll do your emails. They called off the Greenland invasion. Yeah, it was a little bit weird. David Gersh, how's it going? Nice to see you. Thanks everybody for being in here. I started us out here just a little bit early to get folks to pop in here, and we'll get started here shortly. You know how we do this. We'll do with the panel. We'll go around with folks on the panel. We'll show you some emails, buy, sell, trade if you're interested. We'll see if we can move some merch tonight. These are all 1 ounce silver bars or coins. I have some Eagles, some Maples, and some Libertads, and we'll do the pricing on that here shortly. So if you see if there's anything you like, let me know. You got to get down to 30. Yeah, let's see, what is it today? I said 9107. Let's see where it's at right now. 47.84. It's at 52 right now. The other day it was at 49. That was a pretty good lick on the gold to silver ratio. No, this Valentine's bar has some enamel on top of it. Out of 2003, they put a little enamel on it, but it's still 1 ounce, 3/9 fine silver, right? But they put some enamel on it with the heart. Make it pretty. Now these are gold plated. This one, it actually tells you on the side 24 karat electric gold plate. There's a couple of those here that are gold plated. So this one is from West Virginia. And then this one is America the Beautiful. This talks about America. I think the Great Lakes is what that one is. A lot of these right here are state bars. It is pretty different. And there's another Valentine bar. Let me look here, Dave. Let me look here. I don't think so. Let me double check through them. I don't remember seeing that. No, I don't see any Civil War related. That's right. That's my birthday too, man. Valentine's Day is coming. Nothing is Civil War related. I mean, other than some of the states, South Carolina. There's Tombstone, Arizona, Alabama. So other than some specific states, I don't have anything that is Civil War related. Nothing, not in those bars. I got a 10 ounce NTR metals bar. Also got a old Engelhard bar. But we're here. Let's get started. Captain Vic Hayes, how's it going? Jack Gallman from Marion, North Carolina. Hello, how are you? Good to see you. Hope you're all doing well. Appreciate you all being here. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We'll see if some folks pop up on the panel here shortly. I don't have anybody in the basement. Let me put you on pause 1 second. Sorry about that, folks. Somebody from work can give me a call there. Let's see. Do I have any stacking Arizona? No, I mean I have there's a couple. There's only thing from Arizona I have was like this bar here, Tombstone. Wonders of America, the Old West Performed. I don't think I have any specific stacking. AZ Coins, how's it going? Welcome in. But yeah, we're going to go through these right now. Oh yeah, there's lots of stuff to see here when you come to Virginia when it comes to the Civil War, for sure. So let's get started, folks. So I'm going to start this off. We'll get a few emails and we'll get to the emails here shortly. And if anybody pops up in the basement, we'll grab those. So what you see here, this is 3/9 fine silver bars. All have been weighed, all have been verified on the Sigma. They are 3/9 fine. They all weigh 1 ounce, unless I tell you something different. And only have 2 of those that are different. I have 2 10-ounce bars. The asking price for a bar per bar is $105. 105 is the asking price. If you take 3 or more bars, I'll let you have them for $100. So 105 for a single bar, 3 or more, we'll let you have them for 100. And we'll just go through them and just show them to you. I think that makes life just a little bit easier. So Oregon, and these are proof coins, or proof like, I call them coins, not a coin, proof like bars right there. Kansas, and yes, I don't have gloves on, but these have been touched and caressed and loved a lot. So this is South Carolina. Delaware, their first state. Alaska, the last state, or next to last. Trying to. West Virginia, though, this one is 24 karat gold plated. And it tells us that right on the edge here. 3/9 fine silver, 24 karat electroplate. There's a reverse right there. Yep. Yeah, we've got some coming to us, Jack. Ours should be here starting Saturday about 1 o'clock. So Saturday, Sunday's when we're going to get ours. Here's Minnesota. Again, these are 105 each. If you want more than, if you want 3 or more, they're 100 each. Here's Connecticut. South Dakota. Yeah, I sat in on our weather call. Got another one tomorrow. Got 2 weather calls tomorrow. So that's just part of being in the fire department emergency management. I get to do that. So here's blazing the Oregon Trail. John Fremont on that side. Go west, young man. There's some information about that right there. Alabama. Great state of Illinois. Honest Abe in his log cabin there. Colorado, king of the cash crop. This one is Tombstone, Arizona. Talking about the Old West. It's from Hamilton Mint. This is America the Beautiful, talking about the Great Plains. The reverse. Nice horse. That's cool. Here is a Wyoming, the 44th state. New Jersey. I don't think of farming when I think of New Jersey. There's the Capitol in Trenton. Here's another gold plate. This gold plate one is talking about the Great Lakes. And again, right there you can see where they talk about it being 24 karat electric gold plated. And it is 1 ounce silver. A couple of Illinois bars. These are from the U.S. This is a U.S. state silver bar right there. You can see the number on them, but these are Illinois. A couple of those. Here's the FL Wright Roby House. This is the First National Bank of Chicago, made in Switzerland. I actually have this is another similar First National Bank of Chicago. This one has a high rise on it. Pisces bar, if you're a Pisces, 1 ounce. That is a product of Canada. Again, any bar, pick a bar, 105, pick 3, 100. If you pick 3 or more, 100 each. A mark, 1 troy ounce. Here's a high wheeler. He could be from Colorado. It's a Madison Mint bar. Sunshine Mining. Independence Day, 1977. Madison Mint. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for being here. If you have any questions, let me know. Happy New Year, 1978. Happy New Year, 1978. Another Madison Mint bar. Some say hatch. Here's Father's Day, 1974. Father's Day, 1974. Another Madison Mint bar. And this one's pretty cool. This is the Sheep Man. Pretty cool bar. This bar was purchased in 1978, 1 troy ounce, 3/9 fine silver. 1 troy ounce from the Crabtree Mint in Paradise, California. A little toning on that one. 1 ounce ingot from 1973. That's right, ba ba ba. Have a couple of these right here. This is a Harry Truman. That's Lyndon Baines Johnson. Little presidential bars. Again, these are 1 ounce silver verified, and they do weigh 1 ounce. This is a nice old piece right here. This is from the Southeast Refining out of Panama City, Florida. It's a nice vintage bar. Oh, yeah. Here's a Labor Day 1973. And it tells us about Labor Day being signed into law in 1894 by Grover Cleveland. Nice little toned up Spirit of St. Louis. Some toning right there on that. Madison Mint. This is Merry Christmas Bar, 1988. 1 troy ounce. Product of Canada. Oh, yeah. Spring break for sure. This is a Life and Liberty in God We Trust, 1 troy ounce. The New Millennium Group. Serialized on the side. Be My Valentine, February the 14th, 1987. I turned 21 that year. On that day, I turned 21. Product of Canada. And then this is 2003. This one has some epoxy and some roses on it, Valentine's bar, but still tests fine. Nice stacking piece. So any of those I've just shown you, those are 105 each. By 3 or more, they're 100. Here's a North Dakota stacking tag. Stacking across America. It does have the COA that comes with it. Right there. And also have Georgia. Georgia tag. Comes with the COA. And on the back, it also has the card that comes with it. So any of those I've just shown you, those again are 105 by 3. They're 100. This is a 10-ounce bar, NTR metals. 10 ounces, 1100. Yeah, but Easter changes. February the 14th is always Valentine's Day, but Easter this year is not going to fall on the same date as Easter next year. So you got to see how that works out for you. 1100 on the NTR metals, 10 troy ounce. This is an Engelhart 10-ounce bar. This is one of the older bars from Engelhart. This is 1200 on the Engelhart bar, 1200. And I have several Engelhart 1-ounce rounds. They are 110 each. And there's several of those Engelhart bars. You know what they look like. Libertads, 2001. Another 2001. A little toning on that one. 2023. Another 2023. 2023 proof. And I have 2 2024 proofs. Oh, everybody loves Libertads. And there's the other one. Libertads are 115. 115 on the Libertads. Maples. Maple Leaf Privy Maple. This is from 2021. Another Maple Leaf Privy, another one from 2014, Maple Leaf Privy. Maple Leaf Privy. Normal spot that you get with those daggone things from 2014. Another one. This one is 2023. 2013 reverse proof. And or proof, and here is a reverse proof. I believe this is reverse proof. Got a snake preview right there from 2013. 110 on the maples, 110 on the maples. Then ASEs, I have 5 ASEs. So 2020. $19.95. A little toning on the back right there. Another $19.95 with some toning on it. $19.92 with some rainbow toning across the bottom. And then this last one is a 1988. 1988. And these are 115. So that's all the silver I got right now. Again, 1 ounce bars are 105 by 3. Take them about 100. And you can take as many as you want at 100. NTR Metals 10 ounce bar is 1100. The Eagle Heart is 120 for the, or 1200 for the 1 ounce bar. Libertads are 115, Maples are 110, and Eagles are 115. So if you have any interest in any of that, let me know. And I appreciate y'all looking. So right now we're going to go over to the emails. And Casey, are you here? Casey, are you here? Casey. We're going to hit up Casey's emails. Casey Rose, are you here, Casey? Going to be in the chat so I can show it, sir. Are you here? Casey Rose. Casey Rose, are you hanging out in the chat? And North Carolina's a pretty state. Yep, I like North Carolina. Okay. All right, Casey, good deal. We're going to go to you next, sir. I just wanted to make sure you was here. We're going to go to your emails right now. So, folks, Casey's in the chat. Casey needs to move some merch. He had a little emergency at home. He needs to sell some stuff. So let's see if we can help him out. Okay. I'll put his information in the chat. And here's how you pay. Right there's in the chat's how you pay. And let's show what he's got. So first up is a 1935A series Hawaii note. It's a $1 note. It's a bin of $40, bin $40 or best offer, and your shipping is $6. So right there it is. Right there is that note. He's asking $40 for that note. And there's a reverse. There's a reverse right there. Just let me know if there's any interest in it. I'm watching the chat. Let me know. Casey's here, but there's that note right there, folks, if there's any interest in that note. And there's the front. You can see the condition. $40 for best offer. Don't be afraid to make an offer. Never be afraid to make an offer, folks. You never know what might happen. You might just say yes. The pills are not for sale. All right. Up next is a 1966 special mint set. 1966 special mint set. And he's looking for $15 on that. $15 on that, folks. $15. Make you completely big. There we go. $15 plus $6 shipping. $15 plus $6 shipping. If there's any interest, let us know in the chat, folks. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Type 7 or something in the chat. Keep the chat moving right there. You go. Oh, yeah, that's a good deal. $15 is a good deal right there. Special mint set. It's a great year, by the way, 1966. Up next, Casey has a 1938 to 2025 Dansko nickel album, and it does include a 1950D graded mint state 65 with 5 full steps. He's asking $350 or best offer. There is that key date 1950D MS65 5 full steps right there. And this is the set that does not have all of the proofs included. But there it starts at 1938. You see at the top, 1938. All of our silver war nickels are included there. Got those all turned around so you can see that silver mint mark. There's the next page, 49 through 64. The 50D slot is open. That's because he has it in the slab. There we go from 64 on down to 1983. And then from 83 to 2000. And then 2001 up to 2005. And then he has the other pages that include the nickels as we continue on. There's 6, 7, 8, there's 9, 10, and 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And here we have the remaining years up through 2025. So Casey is looking for a purchase price on the set, 1938 through 2025 Dansko nickel album, including the 1950D mint state 65 and looking for $350 or best offer. Hello, Benjamin. Welcome in. Sorry I didn't see you over there. Welcome, welcome. Casey has 2 West Point quarters. I may have misspoke there. Let me see how many he's got here altogether. Looks like he has 2 American Memorial Parks, one War in the Pacific and one Lowell National Park, $10 each, $6 shipping. And these are W quarters. So here's the first one. There's the American Memorial Park. War in the Pacific. So he has a total of 4 W quarters, looking for $10 each plus shipping. If there's any interest. Hey, Mark Music, how you doing? Nice to see you, sir. Welcome in. Welcome in, Mark. But there's those W quarters. Up next is 2 Barber half dollars. One is a 1911 San Francisco, and the other one is a 1908 New Orleans. $30 each. Looking for $30 each. You have it listed as a 1911, Casey. Is it a 1912S? Just want to confirm. Is it a 1912S? It's right there is the 12. Just want to make sure. And the next one is, that's an S mint mark. So just confirming it's a 1912S and a 1908 New Orleans, $30 each. You forgot what day it was? Oh, man. Well, you came to the right place. It looks like Casey has a 1912S and a 1908 New Orleans minted Barber half dollars, $30 each, plus shipping. Yeah, no problem. We just want to make sure. I got fat fingers too, baby. Ain't no problem. We can always type it in that way. But right there is a 1908. There's a 1912. There's the S mint mark, and there's the O mint mark. Here is a We the People 90% silver dollar. He's asking $60 or best offer plus $6 shipping. This is the 1987 90% commemorative dollar that is commemorating the 200th anniversary of the U.S. Constitution. Right there. Looking for $60 on that. $60 if there's any interest on that. Looking for $60 plus $6 shipping or best offer. 60 or best offer. And if you see anything you like, folks, let me know. We always go right back to it and look at it. It's not a problem. And up next is a 2020 West Point Mint Proof Eagle. You can buy it now at spot plus $6 shipping. So 2020 West Point, you can buy it at spot. And right now, spot is $91. So if you're interested in that, $91 plus shipping. 91 plus shipping. Right there she is, right there, 2020. But any interest whatsoever, just let me know in the chat. And we can always go back over those, folks. If there's anything you want to see again, just let me know. That's all of Casey's stuff he had for tonight. But let's talk about it one more time. So a 1935 A Series Hawaii $1 note. $40 or best offer. 40 or best offer. Shipping is $6. Here's the front and the back. We'll run through these one more time. We got plenty of time here. That's the Hawaii note. There's a 1966 special mint set, $15 plus $6 shipping. Right there. 1966. $15 plus $6 shipping. Has the Dansko with the nickels in it from 1938 to 2025, including a graded 1950D mint state 65, 5 full steps nickel right there. There's a Dansko. That goes from 1938 up to 2025. No proofs included. This is not the proof book, so this one has all of the normal mints. It does have all of the silver war nickels right there. You can see all those silver war nickels. PS, PD, SP, DS, PDS. So all the war nickels are included. There's 11 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And then there's 38 through 49, 49 through 64. The 50D slot's open. That's because you got it in an NGC slab. 1964D through 1983. The 83D through the 2000D. Then 2001. And the next page we continue on ends at 2025 right there. It's a 2025 right there. So any interest in that, 350 or best offer, 350 or best offer. Total of 4 W quarters, 2 American Memorial Park, 1 Warren the Pacific, and 1 Lowell National Park. $10 each, $6 shipping. These are circulated, but still W quarter. Only one of 2 million minted for each one of those. 2 million mintage on that for each one of those. Not that many. 1912S and a 1908 Barber half dollar, $30 each, $6 shipping. There's the 08. There's the 12. There's a reverse of the 12 with the S mint mark at the bottom. And here is the, oh my gosh, that's a coin, mint mark on the back of the 1908 New Orleans. Right there. Again, if you're interested, let me know in the chat. I'm watching the chat, so I'll let you know.
My birthday.
What, buddy?
My birthday.
You have to go ask Nina about your book, okay? I'm streaming. It'll be a minute, okay?
Wow.
Sorry, folks. My grandson walked in to ask me something. Stand by. Just 1 second, folks. Give me just 1 second, please. All right. Sorry about that, folks. You had to come say hi to Pappy. But yeah, the 1912S, 1908, $30 each on the Barber halves. A 90% commemorative dollar from 1987 to We the People, celebrating the 200th anniversary of the U.S. Constitution. $60 or best offer. Remember, $6 shipping. Thanks, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate you all coming into the chat tonight. It's great that you're here. Feel free to hit that thumbs up, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe to everybody here. Just get us all. And let's see. Up next is the last one is a 2020 West Point minted proof eagle. He's asking spot plus shipping. Spot plus shipping. So if there's any interest there, let us know on the spot plus shipping. Right there it is. Got a little bit of a thumbprint right there. It is raw. About $91 plus shipping. And that's all of Casey's emails currently. So thank you, Casey. Appreciate that. If you're in the chat, type something in the chat. Let us know you're there. Yeah, let us know there's some chat going on there. Thanks, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. There's Ringmaster Ray in the basement. That's you, Ray? Yes, I believe that's Ray.
Hey, guys. How's it going? I was about
Welcome
to type
in, Ray.
Good. How are you?
Good.
Figured you needed some company.
Well, come on up. Hang out with us. We're just having a chat, talking right now. We're not moving anything, but that's all right. That's what happens, right? Sometimes. So.
Yeah, sometimes.
It is getting towards the end of the month, so that's all right. And Casey says, "Hey, Ray, I got that clock. I really appreciate it."
Well, you're welcome. It's pretty cool, isn't it? That's a pretty cool one.
Oh, Ray's got diamonds. And Ben
That's
says,
exactly
"Happy belated birthday, brother." Says, "Happy belated birthday." Ben says, "Happy belated birthday."
Thank you, guys. Yeah, this is one of the rings I dug up.
Oh,
but
nice.
That is a diamond.
Nice.
It's pretty good size.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's about at least 1 carat. And this is 14K white gold.
Nice.
Playing with diamonds. Some of the other rings I took apart. There's another diamond I have. And then I have some other rings that I took apart a long time ago, and I got a bunch of little ones. Those are all diamonds.
Yeah, some baguettes. And
yeah.
Nice. Next thing you know, you'll be having that in your grill.
Exactly. Like me some bling. even though it's not real bling. It's real stuff. I do have this. If anybody wants it. Proof Decam 69. Get the thing to, there we go. The camera didn't want to play nice. I would do, let's do a starting bid of 70 below melt. Anybody want to start it out? Starting bid of 70.
There you go, folks. Got lots of good stuff going on. Got a purple core Trader B from Whatnot.
I paid $135 for it.
Yeah, I know you played the game. I know.
Yeah.
It happens.
So you can see how I'm taking quite the loss, but that's okay. I had fun doing it.
There's a
Now,
Trader
if this
B.
was a Libertad, if it were a Libertad, you would not be seeing it.
Oh, no. Yeah, they already kept that. Yep. Any interest, folks, in the Proof 69 Deep Cam 1991 through 95? $1.
I don't mind holding on to it. I'll probably put it up on my shelf and display it. It's, you know, with these, it's hard to move these dollar commems, even though they're 90%.
Oh, I know. I mean, they're the same as a Morgan, right?
Yeah, same as a Morgan. It's same weight, same everything, and but it's just hard to move them because people just don't really care for them that much. And
right.
That's the hard part. See, there's gold. No one likes gold, so I'm not going to show gold. I do have a bunch of jewelry. If you guys are interested in jewelry, this is all sterling, all 925. So if there's something you see that you like, this stuff up here is James Avery. Okay, that is kind of a top-notch silver maker in the country. Wait, that's James Avery.
What was the commemoration on that coin? That was celebrating
World War II.
Yeah, World War II. Was that V-Day? Yeah. It's one of the few that actually has it actually has a dual date. Yeah. So D-Day, World War II. So it actually has what 3 different dates on it: 1944, 91, and 95. It's kind of a weird coin, but it's
I'm
cool.
wondering why they did the dual date. What the deal is?
Let me research that while you sell, and I'll come up with an answer.
Unless that's how long the war was longer than that, wasn't it? Longer than 4 years or at 4 years? Maybe that's what they're commemorating. So I see any of those you like.
All right. Sorry about that.
41 to 45. Yep. So that's what it was. The length of the war itself extended 4 years.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, it's a 50-year anniversary.
50-year anniversary. So 50 from the beginning, 50 to the end. That's what I was assuming is what it meant.
Yeah, some of you folks in chat are actually pretty smart. Look at you. Look at you all doing that. Good job.
But I think it's the 4 years that we were involved in it.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah.
Not how when it first began. So that's probably more like it.
We got a bunch of snow coming this weekend. They're probably having to take phone calls. They're canceling some classes that are going to be taking place.
We are too. Expect to get a foot here in North Texas.
Yeah, that's what we're somewhere between 3 inches and probably 15. We'll know more probably Friday for sure what we're going to get. It's trending north a little bit, which means if it trends north, we'll get more ice than snow.
Yeah.
Exactly right, Invisible. It does. It's just that when it snows for us here, where I am, when it snows more than 6 inches, 6, 10, 15 inches, it only happens like once every 30 years. So.
Yeah. This is supposed to be our big snow.
We were late to the party. I got a guy, a business owner here in town. He met a woman when he was in the army in Germany. So he has a child. He's 19 now, 19 or 20. But he's rode with us before at the fire department. He's a firefighter in Germany. He's got dual citizenship, so he's moved to the U.S. and going to stay here. And he's just so funny because the last time he was here, we had a shirt made for him, and it has a picture of the United States on the front of it. It says "Back-to-back world champs," and told him to go wear it when he went home.
That is funny.
Yeah, I said, "Did you wear it?" He said, "I wore it one time."
Bunch of stones from the ring. Now these are real pearls. Kind of took off rings.
What are those things that all look like a tooth? What is that?
This is mother of pearl.
Oh, okay.
They were a pair of earrings and some other stones. These are all CZs and onyx. And then I made a couple of blobs. I'll grab them real quick.
Folks, if you're interested in anything, you want to see something, let us know in the chat. If there's a topic that you want to discuss, y'all know me and my channel. We'll talk about just about anything until it gets out of hand, and I'll stop it. But yeah, I mean, what are you interested in? Let us know.
So I took a bunch of my silver, 925 silver, just playing with it, just melted it down.
There's your gold. I know what that is.
Yep. Sure.
Yeah,
That. I haven't even weighed this one yet.
So I'm going to guess 3.
Close to it. 2.7 for the.
No, Ray's not hanging it up. Ray just doesn't have time to be the host and stream all the time. He's got other obligations that he needs to take care of. So
yeah,
no, he's not hanging it up. He's still here. We can't get rid of Ray for nothing.
That one's 2.5 troy ounces.
What do you think that is in
carat? I think the carat in it is about 9K.
Nice.
So if you calculate, and the rest of it's silver, because I took all my gold that I had, and except for a little piece I got from Kevin, because this is 22K. Yeah. So we tested to see if it was 10K at least. But it's a little bit under, which is good, because when I get my nitric acid in, then I can remove all the silver out of it and refine it and make it pure gold. And I should have close to an ounce or more.
Oh, really? You think you get an ounce of 24K out of it?
Yeah. So that'll be roughly about 5.
You've been watching the senior Master Chief Street Tips, haven't you? Yeah, I know you have.
I sure did a long time ago, and I actually did all this stuff. I have all this stuff to do it.
Oh, well, that's cool.
I just haven't done it in a long time. I got it all boxed up after I moved. I made a silver cell, all of that stuff to make pure silver.
When you recover your silver out of that, you can take the 925 and you can do you some pure silver.
Yep. Done that.
Areola. I see you, areola, reverse parabola, invisible.
There you go. See?
He just wants us to do body paint. I'm watching. I see it.
Yeah.
That's
He
see. You
likes
mentioned Libertads earlier. Invisible. You mentioned Libertads. Here he is holding that Libertata, gold tata.
So that's what I'm guesstimating. He just wants to see these. He wants to see the perks of the show.
Well, if we're going to show perks of the show, then we might as well, we got
Proof
got
perking.
Yeah, we can. Perk you right up, can't we?
Big Unza.
And you got a 23. I got a 23. There we go.
That's 23 2-ouncer.
Nice.
Yeah, we had our coin meeting last night, our club. Sold some stuff there, which is pretty cool. I didn't really buy. The only thing I bought was a 3-cent nickel, a 64, I believe. This is 5 unzas. And it's weighted. 5-ouncer. From 93.
Hey, Moose Socks.
Hey, Moose Ox, what's up?
Welchco, hello. Yeah, Silver Keys is not here. She couldn't be here tonight. That's why I'm hosting tonight. She sends her regards to everybody.
I guess I should share it out. That would be a good idea.
Throughout the stream, see if anything you're interested in, folks.
Pull some people in.
There's Southern Coin. Hey, Southern. How's it
There
going?
you go. Post. Let's see if we can get some other people in.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll give it a little bit longer here and see if we can see some more people or move some stuff. If not, it will be a short night, which is okay.
I think Southern Coin. Miss you guys too. That's a nice one. And it's a rare one too. Let's see. I think there was only, let me find my books. I forgot how many were minted. This is one of them that they did very low mintage on. Should be the blue. Only like 3,000 or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. I just happened to turn right to it. 93. $92. I'm going the wrong way. 93. Where are you at? Should be right here. Oh, here we go. 5-ouncer. Proof. Let me see what the mintage on it. Oh, for the proof, this is a proof 4,148. And that's what it would have been until silver shot up. But that's it there. Yeah, so 4,000 on this. Not too bad. I wish I could get a hold of a 2025 Libertad.
Yeah, good luck with that, right?
Yeah, only 500 of them minted. And I think even proof and reverse proof are even less. Some of those were going for like $14,000 each.
Yeah, it makes no sense to me why they even made them. If they're only going to make that many, why make them?
Well, they definitely blew out of the water the 98 as far as scarcity goes, and now the 98's not king anymore. The 2025 is. So that's what's crazy. So are you guys still buying silver at all? At the prices that it is now? Remember when we used to complain that it was $35 an ounce?
Well, well, yeah, we bought silver.
Yeah, I definitely see that.
We bought silver. Yep.
Might as well stack it up because it's still probably going to keep going.
Oh yeah.
Mine, I kind of stacked some Mexico silver too.
Yeah, it definitely is another world now, invisible. I don't like it being this high. That's just personal.
Yeah, it's
I
hard
think
for a collector.
it's hard for everybody. So now, what's happened is people are taking their 90% coins that
Yeah,
were numismatic, and now they've sold them because they're worth more melt value than they are numismatically.
yeah.
Which, mark my word, in a year from now, so January 21st, 2027, numismatic value is going to skyrocket because everything else is not going to be. I really think that's going to happen soon.
It's going to make what we considered your everyday, you know, if you had a BU, brilliant uncirculated 1922 peace dollar, say, and brilliant 23 uncirculated. Okay, those are common dates, common as they can be. But right now, they're melting them down as fast as they can by the rolls and trying to sell them that 90%. And so it can eventually cause those to no longer be just common dates. It has that potential, especially with a lot of stuff, a lot of the coins that we thought were just common dates, didn't think much of.
Yep, I agreed. Yep.
You melt enough of them down, it will be.
Yeah. Mooselox, I think he thinks the same way. He's still buying numismatic coins. And
I do too. You know, if I find stuff from my collection, I definitely do.
yeah, I finished my typeset book finally. I finished
Oh,
it.
nice.
Yeah, I put these 3 coins in there.
I just need a few more.
Yeah, so I put these in there. 1860 no motto, 1870 with a motto, and then a 76S
What's the
trade.
motto with you?
Not a thing.
Yeah, I finished mine along, a while back after I got the coins from you and Ben. And then I bought the stupid gold page.
You see this guy here?
Cool. Yeah, he's the one that is got the pawn
Palm
shop.
Brokers.
Yeah.
That's Felty on his video.
Oh, cool.
Felty
Yeah,
actually
he
traded with
seems
him.
like a really down to earth cool dude.
He is, man. Yeah, he is super cool. Yeah, he actually did
I mean,
some
people are
trading
just
with that guy.
dumping stuff with him. I mean, they come in and just pour a counter full of silver.
Oh yeah, I got this. Look at the date on that bad boy.
Right? 1802.
1808, man. 1808.
1808.
Oh yeah, from
What is
Milan.
that? Huh?
5
Country?
lira. 5 lira.
Oh, 5 lire. Okay.
5 lira.
Italia.
Oh, I had to go get fitted for a new uniform. I'm a good looking guy, just in case y'all didn't know it.
I definitely can't fit in my old uniform. I wish I could. I'd
Well,
probably about
David, I think
30,
it
40
depends.
pounds. I would.
It depends on what you're stacking. I mean, so an ASE, so let's just do ASE versus the bar. If you're stacking strictly to stack and just to have an investment, they're both 1 ounce silver. You know, relatively, the same. Of course, this one's
Hold on
marked.
just a minute. I'm
The
gonna take a
relatively,
phone
we'll
call.
say 3.9's fine across the board. This one typically is going to be less expensive than this one. When you go to sell it, I can tell you my local coin store won't buy this. They'll buy it for the same price as this because of the toning on that. If it's not blast white, they won't pay top dollars for ASCs. They'll pay back. So yeah, I mean, it's just you just have to keep track of it. I mean, who knows why? If they dip some, you can dip them. It would take a lot of dipping to get rid of the toning on that one. It'll come off there, but it's got a lot of toning on it. This one's really got a lot of toning on this one. Very pretty. At least I think it's pretty. I'm not the toner guy. So. Yes, 100% Robert Pintoff. Folks, Robert is 100%, in my opinion, doing the right thing. Because the sleepers and the key dates will start moving up. Yep. This is a pretty nice little bar though. $1,200 on that one if you're interested. I think there's a website where I can put in that serial number. If anybody knows it off the top of your head, let me know. I'll look it up, see what it says about it. Oh, did you? Nice, nice. That's right, Forrest. Get it all, Forrest. Just take it all. Whatever you can find, just buy it all. That's right. Anybody like to be my Valentine? I got lots of bars here sitting on the table, folks. If you're interested in the bars, the ones you can see, they're 105 each. If you buy 3 or more, $100 each. That's nice. They got lots of bars. If you're interested in anything, got a lot of state bars, some older vintage bars from the 70s. That's right, folks. Make sure if you're not subscribed to Southern, reach over there and get subscribed to him right now. Ring the bell. Make sure you show up at his house Saturday for trade day. Need you over there to help out, folks. So show up at trade day where we need you to be. Well, you don't need a bunch of C notes. You just need a couple. You don't have to have it full. Just 2 or 3 of them. So here's a question for the chat. If you had $100, what would you buy? If you had $500, what would you buy? What would you buy in our world? What would you try to buy? Yeah, I know, Moose Hawks. They've canceled training for us. Sorry, I just put something in a piece of bread in my mouth. $100 in gold, yeah, I think that's good value. We picked up a 1997 $50 gold piece today. A coin and a nicer coin. Nice. Yep. And you're still muted, Ray, in case you didn't know. But, well, folks, it looks like not much is moving. You can see the bars there. If you have any interest in bars, we've got a whole stack of bars there, about 70 ounces worth, if anybody's interested. Got an NTR Metals 10-ounce silver bar. It's 1100. I have a Engelhard 10-ounce older Big E bar, 1200. Yep. ASCs, Maples, Buffaloes at the right price. Yep. What's the right price, Rosebud? What price would get you to buy them? $17 hairs. Heck yeah, $17 hairs. Can't go wrong with $17 hairs. Cost average. Make good sense. Yeah, dimes are 7. Isn't that crazy? Can't remember if I showed y'all this. I did pick this up. This is a 1603 to 04 Great Britain shilling, straight graded VF30. It is one with a thistle. That's how they put it in the time period. Yep, I'm with you, Robert. This is a King James, so this coin was issued by King James, who had them do the King James version of the Bible, had it translated, so that's pretty cool. Siren Silver Stash, hello, Siren, welcome in. Thank you for being here. And also picked up this Michael the 7th from 1071 to 1078. It is a gold coin, weighs 4.41 grams. The right one, perfect ones, would weigh 4.44 grams. There's Jesus on this side. And Ringmaster Ray Siren says hello. So this is Jesus on this side. And on this side is Michael the 7th. Pick it up at the fun show. So pretty cool little coins. Well, anybody have any interest in anything? How much is that? Well, currently that is not for sale. If I was to sell it, This one would be $5.50 for the shilling. If I sold it, would be $5.50. The gold would be $1,600 if I sold it. Right now they're not for sale, but it would be $1,600 if I sold it. They fit in my biblical coin collection, so I like them. Don't have too many emotional attachments to coins, but I like those right now. So. Moose mail incoming. All right, we're going to check out some mail, folks. We got moose mail coming. That means that Moose Socks has purchased something new. Let's see what he's got. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Here we go, folks. Here we go. And this is what Moose Socks took in. So a series of 1922 $20 gold note. Don't you wish you'd go back in time and get a $20 gold piece for that? It's a great looking note. There's a reverse. Look at the fibers in the paper, folks. Beautiful, beautiful note. I'm not even going to shoot you the bird on that one, Moose Socks. I like that one, man. That is very, very nice. Very pretty. Very, very, very pretty. Thank you, Robert. Yeah, Byzantine, man. It is pretty cool, isn't it? I like it. Yeah. Very, very cool. That is Keeper. Yep. Well, folks, I think we're going to call it a day. We're not doing much, but that's all right. Just sitting having a chat, which is fine. But remember, check out Southern Coin. Oh, did you? Oh, man, they're so hard to get. And the one guy that I met down at the fun show, he was not a nice person. Didn't even want to talk about his note. Said he was the biggest collector and purchaser of Virginia notes, and he wasn't going to share. It's like, okay, thanks anyway. But bless his heart, as we say. But don't forget, Saturday, check out Southern Coin at 1 o'clock on his channel. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to Southern Coin. That evening around 6 p.m., Big Flip may be there. Big Flip may be there at 6 o'clock. I'm not sure if he's going to stream or not. If he does, make sure you check him out. Check out Morgan Silver Treasure on his channel at 8 p.m. on Saturday. And then we're back over at Mama T's on Sunday. And then I'll be back again late Sunday night with the after. But since we're talking about notes, I'll show you these 3 notes. Robert, you see if we're thinking of the same thing here. So that's a Bristol note. Bristol, Virginia note. How about that note? And then that note. A little tape at the top. We might have these in a future show. If you're interested in those, let me know. You can shoot me an email right down here. Those are super nice notes for sure. That's really a nice note. Yeah, Buffalo is nice. Yes, it is. So there's Ray's got his Confederate out.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Let me unmute myself. There you go. I can hear you guys.
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, good. Yeah, that was the wife to be. So had to take that call.
Oh, absolutely. You better.
You know, I wish I had as many U.S. notes as I do Mexican notes. That would be kind of cool. But I
Forrest,
do
I'm
have.
glad somebody else calls that thing a Tatanka as well. It's a great movie. Matter of fact, I may go in there and pull it up and watch it tonight.
Yeah, that is a great movie.
My
Or
son-in-law,
Dances with Wolves.
my son-in-law had never watched The Walking Dead. And so
Oh, wow.
last week, and it's like, you never watched it? He's like, no. So he was working at the fire station. I said, here, watch this. And he started, and he binged it. He just kept going and watching and watching and watching. It's so funny. Now he's binged it up through season 3. He'll text me, can you believe this happened? I said, yeah, I've seen it before. I know what happens. So we started watching again here at the house when the grandbabies aren't here. We'll watch it a little bit. So.
Too bad it's not an ancient. It's only a 2004 Jesus note.
That's cool. I picked up this book.
I saw that.
Yeah, it's a pretty neat little book.
Yeah.
I like it because it gives you the history about where the stuff's from and where it is. You know, like the shekel. Almost bought a shekel while I was at the fun show, but it was $3,000. I was like, let's have a hard time. But,
What year did they say it was around?
oh, it was Time of Christ coin. That's why it was $3,000.
Yeah. Holy crap.
So you can get one that's not Time of Christ. You know, a little bit less, but not a lot less. They're still pretty expensive.
Yeah, because they're highly collectible.
Yeah, that's right. That's what they started doing, is picking them up. So, which is why I think that's going to happen to our numismatic coins. And I think that their price is going to trend up as well. So,
This one's a pretty cool banknote.
oh yeah,
It's miscut. Well, it's not really even miscut. Okay. It's from the back plate and the front plate were shifted off.
oh, they were misaligned plates.
The misaligned.
Yep.
And so you can see they're finally, it's fine on the back. But then it's misaligned. Then even the serial numbers are not on there. They're supposed to be like that.
Ruh-roh.
And so you can see where it tried, but didn't happen.
I tried invisible. It's all right to get a barbecue chicken the next day at half price. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Saddam Hussein.
Here you go. Here's the sodomizer.
Oh, we got another moose mail coming in. Another moose mail inbound. Oh, moose. You're going to get a bird on this one.
I got some pocket change. I got a dime. I got a quarter, 50-cent piece.
Wait till you see this. We're going to shoot Moose the bird right here. You ready?
Oh, he got a chief. He got the Tezanka. Oh no, it's not. Doesn't have the buffalo on the back, but still
No,
a
that's
chief.
just the chief. That's a chief note. And the other ones I had was a buffalo note. So or the bison.
Nice.
That's nice, man. That's on my bucket list to get because of what I do, obviously. But I want to do that one these days. I'll get one. That's right, Siren. You tell him. You tell him, Siren. We can't look. We just can't look. Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? That's nice, man.
Hey, would you take 200 for it?
Ha! That made me snort.
So why you would take 200 for it?
Oh my gosh. Play money. You probably take it to the store, people won't even notice it.
If they're trained well, they would. This is also play money.
Well,
so these are $100 notes that I found while metal detecting.
Oh, wow.
And at first, I thought I hit the jackpot. And nope. I found $200 in play money.
He said he'd take 200 in the gold bills, maybe.
200 in the gold bills. Yeah, it'd probably be a little closer to what it should be then. I got lots of Mexico bills. These are all pretty old.
Nice.
1914, 1889. This one's 1889 with the railroad on it. You know, the railroad coins, pretty expensive. This is 1889 with the railroad on it. Un peso. And most of these are during the Revolution. 1914, San Potosi, San Luis Potosi, all the provisional government. Let's see, this one, what year was this one? Oh, 1914. 1914, Republic of Mexicana, Monterrey del Reno, Durango. Got Durango note. That one is, let's see what the date on it, 1913. This is a really nice note here. I think this one's 1914 also, the $5 note. All the rest of them are about 1910, 1909, 1903. This one, 1903. So pretty cool old notes, big notes.
Oh, yeah.
And then even the backs are beautiful.
Well, thank you, Moose Fox. We enjoy seeing. I mean, that's.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
love
mind
that
having
stuff.
a virtual coin club. There's nothing wrong with having a virtual coin club. That's pretty neat.
We know a Kittle guy who does that.
That's right.
Got a few of these. Anybody wanted them? Don't really want to sell them, but got a 20 and a 10.
Yeah, we just have to start scheduling our weekly coin club meetings here, don't we, Moose Fox? We just come in, just do just show and tell. That'd be all right too.
Or we could do a talk. That's what we do at our coin club meeting is we do education talk for about 15 minutes about, any kind of, which would be kind of neat.
Mm-hmm. Learn something new about something, right?
Like, yeah, we learned about this coin today. That's why it has the double date because it had
Yep.
the 4-year difference. We were involved from the time 4 years we went in and 4 years when we got out, the 50th anniversary. No, even in my coin club, we keep out politics. It's too provocative. We don't want to incite or hurt anybody's feelings about, what they have, what they agree. I respect what they think and, and the problem is it's not reciprocated.
Yeah, I think what he was referring to is Lusock said industrial use is driving the huge majority of silver and gold surge, and I think Invisible is saying, or is it political? And it's
Well,
probably
it
both.
is there is the political part of it too, because when it was declared a what was September, they made it a essential national security metal, basically, for national security reasons. They added silver to that.
Yep.
And when that happened too, industry versus collector versus the political part of it, all these different factors are coming together, and it's causing this huge upsurge in demand for silver, and that's what's driving the price. It's all hitting at the same time on all cylinders. So it's what's crazy. Like, okay, so this being what, almost 3 ounces of sterling. Yeah, 2.7. 2.7 troy ounces of sterling a year ago. I could sell this bar for about 30, 40 bucks. And now look what it'd be worth. Almost
Yeah,
3 ounces. It's gotten pretty crazy. And thing is it doesn't look like it's going to slow down. I think eventually what's going to happen, because, the production of silver is going to stay the same. That's not going to change. They're not going to go open new silver mines. Not just to get silver. Not that they won't open new mines, but there's not going to be more produced just because the demand's high.
right.
So that's going to be constant. The demand for industry is becoming bigger and bigger and bigger, and the demand for silver there is gone nuts. We as collectors, that was pretty steady as far as silver. But now what's happening is you have the collector market versus the industrial market, and then also a national security issue because of industry needing silver. We've got to have it now for all our stuff. And even gold, I think, is, gold does have an industrial value to it because all your computers have a little bit of gold, but it can be stretched pretty long. But with the demand of silver going up versus collectors, it's just going to continue to climb. But I think eventually it's going to climb, and then it'll balance out, and then may fall back a little bit and just level out at that price and be kind of up and down just slowly back and forth again, like what it was, about $32. It'll finally just balance out, and then that will just be kind of the set price for silver or right around it. Yeah, they're actually copper mines. So they take out the copper, they take out the gold, they take out the silver, the titanium, all the different metals. They separate them out, and the price of copper is going up because it's expensive to mine. But it's it's a metal that basically is a national security metal too. Because if we don't have copper, then we don't have lights and electricity, and now you have all these homes that are getting aluminum alloy with copper spray paint on it as their electrical.
That's a bad thing. Go back to the 70s, 60s, and 70s for the mobile homes that caught on fire because of that. We don't want that. That's a bad thing.
Yeah, because they just can't handle the heat like copper can.
Yeah, too many amps going through it, it causes issues. So,
and that's just they're just building houses left and right with it because it's cheaper. But they're also doing it for anti-theft. because you had a lot of, the contractors would be out there and they'd have the electricians go in, and then the people that they actually have building the houses would go in and then steal the copper,
Yep.
their own employees.
Well, folks, I think we are going to call it a day. I appreciate everybody being out here. We're starting to drop off, but
Yeah.
don't forget to be checking out our friends on other streams, and make sure you check us out again on Saturday and Sunday, and then back here again on Wednesday, and probably Big T next Monday as well. So we've got lots of great channels. Make sure you check everybody out. If you're ever looking for anything, just let us know. You can always email us, one or the other. Email somebody here. We can find whatever you're looking for. If one can't find it, the other one probably can. And as always, we appreciate you taking your time to be here with us on this fine Wednesday evening. And until we see you next time, make sure you do something nice for somebody. Make sure that you wash your hands, as Silver Keys would want me to tell you. And we will see you on the next one.
Love you guys.
Good night, everybody.
Peace out.
Take care. Peace.